what he's up to.
Oh, yeah.
So
anyway, we're going to have to speak over Fran. She's talking to her daughter. But.
And scarier.
Giving some motherly advice.
Yes.
But hopefully it won't take much longer.
It's going to be some motherly advice when we roll that six-sided dice.
So,
I guess they're going to build a 24-story hotel at the casino in South Bend. Can you believe it?
We get through this safely.
Not really.
I can't remember ever.
You'd get a pretty good view from the penthouse there.
Even during the Nixon thing, when everything started falling apart, because that just involved us. It didn't involve a foreign country.
Most people don't like it because they don't have
especially our biggest enemy.
Maybe when they build that, that's when they'll bring the table games in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't really have the money to go gambling, but.
Really bad video on Trump.
Oh, nonsense! Just put it all on black.
Filming live from a third-story one-bedroom apartment in North Mishawaka, Indiana. The Princess City, cursed by geese. It's the Big Bushy Beard Show with your host, Dave. Big Bushy Beard, Big Bushy Beard. Some people think it's weird. I think they're nuts. You gotta have big guts to have a big bushy beard. Welcome back to day 112. As always, I'm joined by my good friend, Fatty.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. So I saw Fat T at work a little bit. We chitted at the chat. Sometimes I get busy doing other things, though. It's a pretty good job for somebody who's distractible because there's always another distraction.
There's always something to do.
That's right. Sometimes I thought that working in a kitchen or a restaurant in general was kind of like working with a time machine. Like, you got to get everything prepped. You got to think what's going to happen at 7 o'clock when you get like 5 orders or something. And so you got to get that.
Definitely working against time.
You got to get that ready ahead of time, or you'll be in bad shape.
Yes,
I came up with a.
I've seen that happen plenty of times. Oh.
When you run out of your messing place and you don't have any chopped onions or green peppers or mushrooms for the pizza, and then you have to go to the way far away to get them, and that slows you down. Oh, that's the worst. I mean, cooking's not so bad when you got everything in front of you, but when the grind of the day winds you down, you have to make 6 twice bakes on the fly. Oh, yeah.
I'm tired thinking about it.
I tell you what, I feel the same way. That's why kitchen works for young people, I think, Fat.
Yeah, we graduated from that.
Unless you're like the guy from Pasquale Rulli who's like 80, but I'm sure they have everything he needs right in front of him.
Yeah, they get him his big pot, and he does what he needs, and he cooks what he cooks, and says,
oh, I'm sure he sings too. Even better than the guys from Olive Garden. La 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 la.
Yeah, he's the authentic. Those guys.
Yeah, truth is, they're probably Greek or Mexican or something. Maybe not Italian. But not to say that you can't learn how to make delicious Italian food if you're not Italian.
That's true.
Some girl came in, she, you know where the Taco Bell is by the Speedway on 31?
Yeah, it's kind of a newer one, yeah.
Yeah, there's a pizza place in there. I forget the name of it, but the sister of the guy who owns it came in today to get some to-go food.
Oh.
And I was like, boy, maybe we should make some sort of trade deal where we can trade our delicious burgers.
Yeah, now you're thinking of that. Old school thinking there.
For delicious pizza. I guess they don't do deliveries, but I wouldn't mind just driving out there and picking one up and giving them some delicious burgers or maybe a Reuben.
During a slow period, we could send somebody like you to get the good stuff.
Yes. Yes. So we used to do that back in the old days when I used to work for Marco's. We would trade Polish dinners for pizzas.
Yeah, when I worked at Godfather's Pizza, we traded with, trying to think who we traded with the most. Can't remember. It's been too long ago, but I know we got lots of good stuff.
We would even trade with Popeyes. Because they have to throw away all their food at the end of the night if they don't sell it. So we would.
Popeyes have this.
It was the same one in Town and Country.
Oh, it's been there that long? Okay.
So we'd call them up and say, "What do you got?" And if they had a lot, we'd give them a lot of pizzas. And if they had little, we'd give them little pizzas.
That's a pretty good trade too, man. I'd love to be in a pizza place getting chicken. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I don't eat at Popeyes very much just because it's fried food, but boy, is it delicious.
Oh.
And it's always super hot.
Like it's something you have to treat yourself with. If you eat it every day, you're going to be in bad shape eventually.
The Widowmaker will get you for sure then.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked a lot about the restaurants today.
Yeah. What else is going on, Dave?
Not much. I had me and Franny watch Rachel Maddow. She's on MSNBC about I bet all kinds of bad things happened today on the news. So.
Well, me and Sully are watching we were watching IU versus Rutgers. It was crazy. IU was up by like 15 or 16 points, like it was like 26-11. And then the second half, or then they got outscored like 24-3 or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was like 29-28 at halftime.
Oh, it's still on?
Huh?
It's still on?
Yeah, it's on the Big Ten Network.
Oh, maybe I'll watch that instead of
They had like, I couldn't believe it. I was texting Jared, and they had like four turnovers out of 5 possessions after they had just missed on 4 previous possessions. So it was just, I watched the whole thing happen. It was awful.
Oh, like a slow speed train wreck, huh?
Oh, yeah, you could see it all just deteriorating in front of your eyes. And it's like you can't stop watching because it's, what do they call it? I don't know. Not interest. I don't know. But yeah, you just, yeah.
Right. Well, maybe I'll turn it to that while I listen to my disco music.
There you go.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, anyway, I probably said too much.
I'm sure I have.
Knock on wood. Keep it classy, interweb. And until I see you mañana, that's tomorrow, Friday, I bid you all adios, amigos and amigas. Let's see if